You've been lied to. They told you that success would make you happy. That if you made enough money, built the business, got the relationship, hit the gym, got the house, got the 2.5 kids in the car, that you'd finally feel peace. You'd finally feel enough. But you don't, do you? You've got all them things that you used to dream about, and still, when the noise stops at night and the notifications have stopped, you feel empty. So you wake up, you scroll, you grind, you spin plates, you distract yourself. But there's still that quiet voice in your head that says, is this it? Because you've built a life that looks successful, but doesn't feel successful. Let me say that again. It looks successful, but doesn't feel successful. And I know exactly what that feels like because I've lived it firsthand. For years, I was addicted, not just to the drugs and to the drink, but to the chaos, to the external validation, to that next feel-good hit. It didn't matter if it was money, women, attention, gym, boxing titles. I was addicted to escaping myself. I'd wake up every morning and convince myself that more success would just fix me, but it never did. Because you can't outwork misalignment. You can't buy peace and fulfillment. And you definitely can't grind your way out of emptiness. I've proved that, and all my clients have proved that. So every day I talk and I work with high-performing men, business owners, athletes, leaders, entrepreneurs. They all tell me the same thing in different words, packaged up in different ways. They say that they're tired. They're tired of chasing, tired of pretending that they're fine, when deep down they're really, really not, because they've mastered the performance and the results, but they've lost themselves in the process. And the truth is, they're not living. They're just surviving. And it's not even that they're weak, because they're not weak by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm sure you're not weak, but you're misaligned. Because you see, the reason your anxiety and the overwhelm and the stress and them horrific feelings don't go away, the reason that money doesn't make you happy for very long, the reason that your relationship feels dull, is because you've built a life that doesn't match your soul, your inner calling, your actions, your values, your habits. They just don't align. So you're leaking energy everywhere. You feel exhausted, so but you still can't sleep. You're busy all day, but you've made no meaningful progress. You keep saying that I'll be happy when ... And that finish line just keeps moving because you're chasing things that look good, not things that feel right. Let me say that again. You're chasing things that look good, not the things that feel right. So let me tell you something that most men never get the blessing of hearing. Success without alignment isn't success. It's just suffering with a better car and a fancier house. That's why I've built my life and my coaching system around the 3 M's: mindset, movement, and money. Because if you master these, you'll master your life and you'll master yourself, and life will start working for you instead of feeling like it's working against you. The first M, mindset. You've got to reprogram your subconscious system that keeps running your life. Because most of you are operating from guilt, fear, or pressure. You can't build peace from that. And I was there too. I used to self-sabotage every bit of progress I'd made and that I'd worked so hard for. Because deep down, I didn't think that I deserved it. I didn't feel that I deserved it. And until I started reprogramming my mind every night, every day, I'd play my affirmations recorded in my own voice over binaural beats, rewrite my identity, burn the old version of me out of my system. That's how you change your life, not by grinding harder, but by reprogramming deeper, by getting a level of gratitude for your life that can't be matched. The second M is movement. You can't call yourself a high performer if your body tells a different story. Your posture, your energy, your presence. Hopefully you ain't got man tits and a beer gut, because they reveal your standards before you open your mouth. You don't need to be shredded with an 8-pack, but you do need to look like a man who respects himself. Because when you start training daily, when you fuel your body properly, you're not just building muscle, you're building discipline, self-respect, and confidence that just radiates and makes you magnetic. People feel it before you speak, and moments, opportunities, experience, people just get pulled into your life. The third M is money. Now I want you to listen to this one very carefully, because money is not evil, but chasing money from a place of insecurity will destroy you. Because most men don't want money. They want that validation. They want to feel like they're good enough for once. They want to feel significant. But when you make money for your ego, you'll always feel broke inside. Because the goal is to align your wealth. Money that supports your peace, your goals, your dreams, and your growth. Not replaces it. income and cash flow that funds your freedom, not increases your stress. That's exactly what I teach my clients, to build cash flow that supports your purpose. Because when your purpose and your profit are aligned, you stop burning out and you start blowing up and becoming an absolute beast. The best version of yourself, that version of yourself that you know is inside here, inside your chest. Because you don't need to read another book or listen to another podcast. You don't need another morning routine. You need alignment. And all those things are great, but if you haven't got alignment, it means fuck all. Every area of your life feeds the next. Mindset, movement, money. Once you get those three things right, everything starts to compound, because alignment is contagious. It attracts opportunity, people, peace, power. And that's what most successful, quote unquote, successful men never find. Because most men die pretending that they're happy. They drown in quiet misery behind fake smiles, fast cars, shiny objects, shiny watches, and shallow wins. But a small percentage actually wake up, and I'm hoping that's you. They say enough is enough, and they rebuild from the inside out. They rewire their mind, rebuild their body, and realign their money and their life around purpose. And when they do that, they become dangerous, just like you're going to become dangerous because you clicked on this video today. You'll be calm, confident, clear, and unfuckwithable. So if you're watching this and you feel that voice inside your chest saying, you know what, that's me, then this is your sign. The algorithm blessed you with this video today. You don't need to suffer anymore. You don't need to keep pretending. You can rebuild. And that's exactly why I've created the Alignment Blueprint, the free system that walks you through step by step through rebuilding your mindset, your movement, and your money. It's not just another motivational PDF or a bit of feel-good fluff. It's the exact system I use myself and I use my private clients, the same men who now lead from peace instead of pressure. So if you're serious, download it. The link's in the description. It's free. Or comment on this video and I'll send it through to you. But if you're ready to go deeper, book a power hour breakthrough call with me. We'll break down exactly where you are, what's holding you back, and create a concrete daily plan of non-negotiables to get you aligned and take control of your life again. Because when you're aligned, everything in your life changes. And when I say everything, even the things that won't even come to mind. Life upgrade 360 degrees, 365 days a year. Success won't save you. Alignment will. And once you get aligned, you become unfuckwithable. So click the links in the description, download the Alignment Blueprint. If you're serious, book a power hour breakthrough call and I'll see you in the next video. But do not bother clicking on the next video if you're not going to download the free system that's guaranteed to change your life if you use it. I'll see you in the next video.